change it.
He can change it.
He can change it.
He can change it.
Whatever question upon your life,
He can change it.
He can change it for you tonight.
He can change it.
God is not a man that He will lie.
Okay,
He can change it. He will change it.
Yes, He will. Yes, He will.
He will change it.
I believe He will.
He will change it. He has changed it. He has changed it. He has changed it.
Believe with me.
Yesterday morning, it's moved to 9. Then in the afternoon, it's moved to 11. Then this morning, it has moved to 16. Only God knows the figure that will be confirmed by afternoon. Only God knows the figure that will be confirmed tonight. Only God knows the scary figure that will be confirmed by. That is how I welcome you to the best entertainment show on OK 101.7 FM. My name Halifax, Nin Abam Kofi and Sound. We're doing this all the way till 12. Today I have one special guest, a woman I've not seen in a long while. The last time I knocked it MPP campaign flag. No, he came Nanani Osnuni, Nanani Osnuni. And of course, my regular Friday friend, Socrates Johnny Safo. But before we talk entertainment this morning, this is a national issue. Let's talk COVID-19, let's talk coronavirus. Because our sector has been the most affected. So I will see, we shouldn't party, we shouldn't have concerts, we shouldn't play gigs. How can we survive? Secret from our Kwaba. Okay, and the woman I'm talking about, veteran actress, now time movie producer, Helen Omabo Akwaba.
Yeah, Akwaba.
You who watch it?
Watch so, but you've seen me when whom miss too. I see you. Unami humi nabu.
Helen Omabo.
Yes, inuncho.
What is the secret? You never age.
Actually, just take care of yourself. I mean, I don't do what I'm not supposed to do. And I mean, dinyama keke. I eat at the right time. Take a lot of water. I exercise. I exercise a lot. Real exercise. So I'm talking about real exercise.
That maybe so.
No, the way you were smiling. Exercise, ankasa.
But your radio, so morning radio.
I'm sorry. My chia sign.
Well, I grew up so every anopa. That is just a flavor of how the show is gonna be. And then I have day. When the host is crazy and the guest is also crazy and the panel member is not correct, fire service. Helen.
Yes.
COVID-19, coronavirus. We are celebrity. Say, what's your what's your opinion? What's your advice? What's your suggestion? How do we tackle this challenge?
Wa when me born the mama chira okay car na ye friend Corolla no na we dey ebe end with na coronavirus.
Ube brebe their friend COVID-19.
COVID. And no cry na me to me born but corona no. And no yeah. A flow.
Okay.
I mean, just a hard drain. They say you can no. In fact, I was praying say it will never ever enter here. But sabi enye adwin ene nyame adwin na say ye na ye be decide because once I ndi pa die obi nyonko eye obi nso so enyonko den a you mingle so through that no na ebia bebre etumi enya sa yare yi ebinum fa no say it can happen and happen to say Italy say but it's just unfortunate say ye empese obi bewu because of this but it happen. So the advice I may feel say be with the artists. No, let me just narrow it because we are an entertainment review or entertainment show inti. Yeah, no, nanka yeah so say anka yeah co-production no, but idea slow it down. Idea ne yeah but let's listen to the voice from heaven. Say President Aka say we should say we share more than the part 25. Men can say ABR 25 no our kind we can do something. It can happen. We didn't even make 10 krana. It can still happen. So let's obey instructions. Say, musa we will not get together. Na fight yari na sense in so be fan brain as artist. Enti my fellow artists ni me can say mama yentie efutu sem no. Sikane de yebenya say yebenya nkanka yanya dada ebi nso so enya but let's say yenya nkwa from now na say na yenya ahoɔden na say edwuma no eba ebia by this time no nyambi ka kyerɛ say yenkosie yehu kakra na yengada momentum ye pia afi na ebia edwuma no beba dedendin because ya yenim say edwuma ya ba from kakra enti ayesa no in a way no God is trying to tell us say let's go and hide ourselves for some time and then when we bounce back now edwuma no be the this is what I can say for now.
Amen. Socrates, Jonas Safo, Emirates says that from 21st of this March, they are not flying to Ghana. The Sanjam countries have banned all their flights to Ghana. Ghana Tourism Authority has called off the Eastern Regional Ghana Tourism Awards. All shows have been called off, churches. Even the pastors say they are not burying corpses anymore. What a time to be alive. Yari boni biaba. Nyamin yewa dom ukonya sa yari nubi ena wuwa asofo craft for no omuntu to me see you by this time. Ombe see wumpo a wo nya nipa mbawe yi. Brothers and sisters, let's just obey simple instructions. Wash your hand all the way to your elbow, not just the wrist, all the way to your elbow. Avoid mass gatherings. Safo, yenye day.
Well, Halifax. Last week you share sankomo ya say ye to asubium. Ukan Bible na. Yesu Kristo ya say odru be no na asuafo no mato epono ne mu. What am I say? They multimi rare mu. Nature say even in the days of Jesus Christ kra. Na omotu omopono mu. No mu ni Yesu ni na mu. But omotu omopono mu. That means what? They protect themselves. No matter how religious you are, no matter the level of your faith, you still have to protect yourself by using the physical to support the spiritual. What am I saying? Bear in mind, even the disciples locked their door. And that doesn't mean say wow, me no what he say in this 21st century, you can say a bomb pie na yem protect your home. What am I saying? Nebi say ye kwakoye gospel rock show. Nebi say ye kwakoye way. Halifax, let's adhere to the advice of the physicians. Yes, say ye cancel all gatherings, like you are saying. You know, it is having an effect on the industry. My sister has just also put it right. Say, ye no enyeman kitinkiti esi ye ninka ye nyeska kakra no affect ye. But me feel say good so. This is the time we must write the best of scripts. This is the time we must develop new ideas. This is the time we must revamp the industry. Have discussions, distance discussions, phone calls, Nemo no, let's know say the yare no is not a death sentence.
So great. You see, Omo recover nyina because Omo was strong immune system. Immune system how do we get a strong immune system apart from say na Helen Kaino you eat the right food at the right time, you exercise. Exercise na yen pay you. It is true.
Yeah, and remember because exercise kakra.
Because you could ball 20 minutes be.
Yeah. It's good. Halifax. Over 5 minutes you sweat.
Mimi, anyway, don't let me tell you about my football.
Menuwa border, Halifax.
And what did you see?
Nothing.
Did you see me play?
You?
Did you see
I
me
only
play?
see you jog from one end of the field to the other. Have a menhubium.
Because na me go fed rani.
Oh.
Oh, say na me read my mind didi. So because we are nipa boy ni.
No go fed rani.
Na me go fed rani wa fi you. Obiane.
Okay.
So great. How are you boosting your immune system? How are you protecting and enhancing your immune system?
Halifax, me do ko ba.
Oh, yeah, no day.
Me do ko Bible mo say, Nyankopon say o man nuaba no, si emfa nsa yare. Ba me de Nyankopon ada Roma, me hia obi a ono nso Nyankopon animdiye mu no, ode nhaban mai aye duro a ode sayare. I'm say the name is I think Koa FS. Eno na me nom uba me fia me busuafo me manyina obia ye nom bi fine ye dey protect ye ho. So that Koa FS no na ade me wanwane say even the man has come out to announce to say and me hu video of a Chinese woman talking to this man, giving him the report of near a drone obeto obi di call China near esi wo ho. They were expecting to pick them tomorrow, the following day. The mom say, "Oh, hi, Adrian, young Fedri mom." The following day, they were still alive. 2 old patients. The following day, they were there for 5 days. The people were okay, and they gave it to 100 of the patients. They are all alive. Convincing Papa say, "The name called China for 2 years."
Can I say something on this thing?
Yeah.
Well, let me know what you want. I can mean what Mediji. Why are blacks? Why are we like that? Okay, let me narrow it to Ghana.
Why are we how?
Just say I took one. Oh, he gave me. I bought
you
it.
You took one. What?
Is it whatever? What was it?
Koa FS.
Koa FS. I just 100. And it worked for me.
It's worked for you.
Oh yeah, it did. Immune system now because you mentioned it. That's why I'm talking about it. Now, there is evidence. People have come to testify. Say so when are we waiting? I say you say a man for starting say maybe you will take it serious. Say Ghana
no. The only problem is that Ghana.
That is what I'm saying. Why didn't you allow me to finish?
Oh, okay.
Because Ghana now. That's it. Nothing good will come from us.
So why you say
no. Allow me. So it's like. What is it? What is it about us? Say obia ye bibi free Ghana. Deni ye betumi agia mansan. We are waiting for the chloroquine. Is it chloroquine?
Chloroquine.
Whatever. You are waiting for Trump or somebody from Amanoni Abrochi. Never care what catch and say this is good for us. And something is here very good. Why are we not promoting that? I've not heard anybody mention that thing. What is it? Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Halifax. This is a drawer. Mpacho, this is a drawer. Food and Drugs Board for a certify. Nuguchi a certify. What am I saying? And it's an immune booster. Omu nyinoma certify. They said near Dr. Koboy Kan on a Senpai FM say, me share video na even an opekra was say, omu recover nyina na nyesi ye mo medrobi. Ni mo omu ane say, ye monitor omu and omu immune system no e fight ye.
Just immune system, yes, idea ewo bumwa say ya reboni bi babe kan and it's ya no
good.
Into say wo die no ye weaker.
Yes.
Yare bia to me.
Good.
But wo die no ye stronger.
Yeah.
Yare bia to me. And as I rebi nya say yare bi nya wo mpo a will recover be faster.
Yes.
Immune system.
Yes. And to say draw in Food and Drugs Board for almost certify. Oma hwehwe mo ahu se eye. What am I say? Nuguchi nso ahwehwe mo am so say ye. Oma ma ni certificates and omo ye.
Secret, Ufabi.
Yeah, me no be pa.
It's not honesty. He's so
Show her. Why na woman no be paying?
Hansi.
What more be abi?
There be.
Wama Anita Josephine be.
There be.
David the Pablo.
There be.
Miami DJ Bosco.
There be.
Hey. Safo.
Mbacho mu misai.
Na wo train no mo bisansa.
You are not a good marketer at all.
Wo train no mo buansa.
No, but you have to market yourself. You are selling
market
the product.
Na nyame na me ya me so mako hu na method me num bi me
Na dre na wan ban be kanfo antre yes na me ni wuti.
Do you know what this thing also can do?
How do you say it?
Ya wo kan no jai.
Bonko so ata freeze how you say?
Me wo bisa me we no. Enti say ya the whole country ye di abobo yi. Food and Drugs Board Nuguchi any omo nyina o ma test aduro no. Enim say ya test aduro bi say what you must hear. And the disease necessarily no must say it affects immune system. Why are they also not coming out to say hey, you tested a draw away some time ago. To send you Clinton. Clinton, etimika say Crow Queen.
And you Clinton.
It is Trump.
Trump, sorry. Trump. Etimi bok Crow Queen.
Why?
O say
David would they come say.
I didn't throw omun so no. Omunim sa manfo adene ba. Omu we draw away.
Safo.
Yes.
My uncle why? Ebia, won't name politics ewo pharmaceutical industry no.
Should there be politics?
Oh yeah.
Everybody is condemning NPP and DC.
Ebia won't name. My uncle why? How do I say it? Eriasia. Saudi edro for be ba. Sa edro no. Efficacy no ye higher. The existing pharmaceutical companies around the world, they team up and fight you. What name? You thought they started now? Kobisa na Addo bromo. And start here ne. But young for Muntun chen yene wina Friday be a show ha. Wako hu edro bi kwa FS one.
Kwa FS. Okay, Halifax.
Yeah.
Mema obi. What's it?
Yeah, yes obe mama bi. Obi ya wo ho. Anita Josephine wo ho.
Me de mawa no ni o mache.
Obe mama ahe.
Oze.
One tribute.
Mema one box.
One box ahe na ewom.
24.
Omo ya ahe 1 2 3. Nti se momo
1.
Nti se momo 4 na ma 20.
Obe momo 1.
Yes, that is 4.
4.
Na ma 20.
Ni abekali nyina fa kofi. Nemo na nya wunti na me dey ma o. You know I like your wife. She's my good friend.
Welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7.
OK FM. OK FM. OK FM. 101.7.
Ghana, we share your crime say a bra will be a hunu plastic bottles no. Poko fidie ohunu efio. Na se wotim potemu a efi adane dadwinintino. Poko fi ade tone ho so eye yama or the plastic esi dan. Enei Poko fi ebwa recycling yie pa ewo manyimu. Na wasanso apejuma ma Ghana fo bebre. Ghana fo ye freeway Africana City. Wo apsa Africana City ni nkransha etania ye yo ene yenyina so nyinaachi. Na yetu ye ho asi won so se ye beboa ma manfo hunu kwan pa ye faso ye nioma. Ye do Africana City. Go apsa.com.gh na hunu mu yi.
OK FM 101.7.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
You welcome back. We're about to get crazy now.
What else?
On the horse it is Helen Umabo. Maybe some question when she and before no pay. Which woman leaves her husband because of politics? One penny say who can know better because of politics be manager.
Baby got me dancing
On a more serious note, this COVID-19 ebe harding.
go gaga go.
Mamenko ahomane so anope na mene ya lawyer pending obia friend lawyer Chinibua kodia ono winya case and our friend I won't lose it that. Lawyer can send be try me say he believes more in negotiation than litigation. Lawyer, ya chair
Okay, fam. Okay.
Yeah, near Halifax, and say.
Nyame dia chair.
Is it Halifax uchina bapao?
Nyame adom ti o misua no kakra first na ye ka no hwe gum potogum. But say dey to mu book nyina kakra beba.
I had them so
yeah, that's it.
We program here mema tips be old bit me improve no at a shorter rate. But me can be at be around no more dey abetwa onti.
Nyame show ense me papa. Lawyer no pay your friend when you bonny. Now you're born come about, COVID-19, immune system, immune booster. What do we do? Sorry, some charges are just being stubborn. And this to come out here, so for be wakumasi. Oh, yeah, sorry. Apology for watching. Lawyer, what is your opinion? What is your advice? What do we do?
Okay. Alphas Medasi. Say the kind I take inspiration from Omampeni the premise say we are not living in ordinary times. And that is why Nkomoya Ibidi Kuya ordinarily as a lawyer and as a media person on Kamenye. Because we are not in ordinary times. But Mame address the issue of Omampeni directives now, sorry, my Yinsiano.
Okay.
Yinina Yinim, Yaria Nonya Gana Hanebae. Eba Obi Manso. Your research into it no crano very, very, very minimal and at a preliminary stage. Omo de buy no ni omo yere na say yenso yete ha ye bi. And omo say ade no a containment. And Halifax may sure say knowing who you are, no, you do what I do. Me menda me monitor Sky News, na me ko CNN, na me ko BBC, na me ko Al Jazeera, baby, and everybody is saying the same thing: containment, isolation, restriction. Almost sad, no say yeah. One, Emma, no, and spread it. Two, so we have been as a immune system so stronger. That system, will fight the virus. It's not just a more or less who quite be fast you be
true.
And it is an there. And you now Omampeni directives now or the mano. And subsequently mra pese ye now you deregulate nipa movement no. And that's a idea you go. Indeed, that constitution now am freedom of worship, freedom of religion, expression, conscience, movement, this animal no. And no one also now say I provide the say. A bet me about there will be an emergency situation that will require the president assuming emergency powers to deal with that emergency situation. And then matters parliament say ya dem rebia kwa koto a ye hwese e betimi a kire kwa be kakra bi o mampani betimi aka say mama nkwa ha mama mra ha mama nkwa ha o say US to crowd o say say 25 US o say 10
yeah
indeed France o say nye bibi pa mempie Milan wo pia ye becho say wonni bibi pa o koya ye becho enti ye ni ordinary times na utimi so na just okotokeli wele ne sa man asa. And that is where we are going to. And then one Gasawa council say, Canada spread near vertical.
Yeah.
Or more free baby banana, ya imported. Now, you import to your fin, horizontal. No? So now it can be from one Ghanaian. And now will be when you go Ghana, another person also Ghana when you be.
On Quabro trader.
Hello?
Nipa no nkwa brotrada on two kwa nko bebia oti akra ya.
Good. Into say okay Italy dia na efri ho China na ba be dru Italy. Afi na start na spread US sa net ye. Ye bom pa ye say nka enye sa. Na so ye nim say sa na pattern na kwa akoye. And into ye ntie sa admonition no. It is good for academic exercise say better na say na question be akwan ya fast why mre bi kwan ya Omampeni directive bi, but ultimately I will say a conversation be no e be result in say ye dey protect ye ho so that we are so for now so they wuntie exercise. In fact, you do emergency situation. There are certain rights that may be taken away from you. You can exercise them. Now, Bible there are occasions that Jesus Christ has said, "Be in your closet." There are cases that people approach him almost say, "Adentina wako healing will be on the Sabbath," because the law says on the Sabbath, you don't work. They construed healing to be work because healing is an act. Then Jesus can't say omo. Ose na mumu hwan na se ni dwan ekoto amenemu a. Onko yi no na obeka say because e Sabbath ntino dwan no onnamungu. And or concluding by saying that or say a bo Sabbath no man nipa yambo nipa ama Sabbath. So the law was made for man and not man for the law.
For the law.
And this yakodu baby na say embra na kire say obi ankwa sorry obi anya na religion. Na yakohu baby so hu say ekoba de yare beba na yete ho afi na yebe academic exercise na yebe yenye what should do. Hey, edu sabe yenye sa. And I always give this example say Halifax. Yemfa ne say we your hini wo krom. Oti hwa na o subject nge be ka che o say na Halifax. Osebo aba krom ha o. Halifax no osebo.
Also no.
Osebo tiger.
What is Osebo tiger? Okay.
Then na Halifax say oh. Ene agi se be ko friend na Socrates. Na ma ko friend na Helen. Ohima Helen. By
this time,
a tiger don't name Krum or now I remark. Now I remain, now I remain. Would you be seen as a sensible and responsible chief?
Never.
That is how I end my case in respect of star restrictions. The other one I cannot hear because you need ordinary times, you you hear a lawyer talk about Addo. Martis Socrates Core FC was
Core FS
and Core F.
FS food supplement.
FX. And I remember last year I had opportunity of interviewing the doctor now. Yes, Addo. And to me, even before this COVID-19, I've been a regular user, and I'm very close to a Momo distributor. And my recommendation, many people be not as a doctor, but I mean because the results be a minimum, and because me medical person, men person care so much about it. But what I need to say. Around this time, you might be a require of a me a diarrhea. So, if indeed there will be this product, be say, now say that me a boy, why don't we consider it substantially? And then, if we should come to a conclusion, say, boy, there is also be a so I walk down a hano. They bet me a my I mean, that is the question I want to ask. Because now, as I train, I'm a US for the Coro can offer Groby. Now, movie no can say, yeah. Then they come to us. I mean, why should it be, say, we are always at the receiving end, as if we know nothing, as if there are no heads in this country? I mean, I don't know how much drink a crack. So, what I'm saying is that, we'll be a researcher, say, I did a boy, maybe in this country, we will say, I don't have a boy. And I'm say,
oh, yes, because our DNA is about immune system.
Exactly.
And so a immune system no nya holding. Then what are we waiting for?
And in this time any ordinary you will find a lawyer who is also talking about a supplement beer. And I mean if someone can say a drug or a brew beer, yeah discover what and it may be peculiar to us. That is what I'm saying. Maybe a sort of maybe a and
Mr. Socrates say bring me one box.
And maybe menum. That is it. And when I'm a good forecast. Wouldn't say yes to you do kind of hay. And I know say Halifax would you wouldn't shut up because of what in Kraha.
Baby, I'm afraid yeah. Shut on you.
Wouldn't say as a China, she told Moody to say ice cream.
And okay.
Omudi di we are now Matthew Cup na Omudi.
And yet China pe Indonesian so sir.
Well, and not pen a memory.
Oh.
But you man who say more it's more than just an idea to the So all that I'm saying is that if Hana Sebeboya in this extraordinary time, in this abnormal time, let's consider it. Maybe that will be our saving, grace. That is the point I want to make.
Lawyer, you better see an pay. That is lawyer Chinibua Kodia Obia friend lawyer TK. Now no do case koni hwa on chimu time or see open negotiation. So open negotiation they address open litigation. Ube koko sa agent postpone agent postpone. Osi open osika bebre. Ora when I see you then here now our friend nepa na nyina ya kanu boko over one table. Yeah we one of payments where we wokofa lawyer for open litigation. Obetwi mutan na cause bese musika nyina enti me nya case da momba me nya case pa de a lawyer Chinibua Kodia Socrates John Safo me pese won se so pimbio we see a drone me me one box ene me ma one box okay and
nyamde be ma Helen no nyamde be ma Halifax wife no no
anyway, entertainment show so we won here pa. Obia send me text or see your call food and drugs but not no is our drone be.
See but anyway, higher crown me who Obia or criticize ya bi. No afa chira ba pre ho say order for one box. Na adentra ye nya one box na mana ni abre. No is any ye dear Jano no. Only Pakunu ni around. Inti gidi ni mo ando ni Pakune ba no say oh no. Ye me dear see and say am no tamo ye. No dear wa be fa no kode.
Okay. I have 45 minutes to leave the studio.
Wow.
I'm putting Helen back on the hot seat. What can I do to this woman within 45 minutes? Put on your seat belts. Halifax is about to go crazy. Helen Omabo, how many times have you married? Twice.
Yeah.
Are you currently married?
That one I won't say.
You don't know?
I won't say that one.
Do you have a husband?
I say I won't say.
It's not
but
the
I've
same
been married
question.
Twice.
You've been married twice.
Yes.
Who was the first person you got married to?
That was Omabo.
Mr. Omabo.
Yes.
Who was the second person you got married to?
Amejo.
Since you say who are Mr. Omabo, why did Mr. Omabo worry Mr. Amejo? I didn't say for Helen Omabo.
That has been my name in the documents, everything that I have now, no. And with Amejo, no, say it was too soon. So it's like also with the US, and so you have to be changing certain things. It's your documents, I share that and my passport, me other things, it's Omabo. So I say, okay, let me hold on to my ejada. I mean, we are good friends. And Ras and Najukra, me ono na me ne bon komokra na me die.
Answer na obe worry Mr. Omabo no na wodi ankasa kasa deden.
Acho me fufuta ya kwakupom.
Kwakupom.
Yes.
First away and crying.
Ganyo fomo biji
me Kwakupoms are from Gamashi.
Papa je Gan Watu side
Yes, that's Gamashi.
Labor house. And then my mother from Osu Anum family. At least Anum. Yeah. I can say she's my daughter in a way, but that's where I'm coming from the castle, then this is my house.
I see.
Yeah.
We'll come back to this marital issues because means yes, I say we worry obi and chebia and I'm break it up. How did you get into this movie industry? Were you an actress? Were you a producer? How did you get into all this?
Producing has been my passion, but with the acting, when I was with Mr. Doma Bonena, we call a school kakra, and it's like I started acting. But I went to Lagos, and when I make interest, more. And I realized I could produce, so I started producing more than the acting. So I started producing around 2000.
Hey,
yeah,
20 years ago.
Yes, so I acted for just about a year or so. It was Andrew year. So I started producing so my first movie came out 2000. That was Nightmare. Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah, Nightmare.
Nothing. I'm maybe a secondary
school. Princess of Azura.
Yeah.
To hell with you, Bible. and all those things, illusion, blah 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 blah, you know, shame. Those times when any castle, Pascaline, oh, any Emmanuel Ama, Michael, the late Michael Monka, yeah.
Helen Omabo.
Yes.
Yati bebre say mema omuye producers no.
Yeah.
Ansa na omumbe boa up and coming actresses no. Omo pese omone mbaiwa no dida dansa ana yeni ombe nam kwan bone bi so. Jama mo amoye female producers no so. Say up and coming actors no ba mo yomden.
Usi omo dida de ombe abag mesana ba kashe ba walu. What are you trying to say?
Male film producers per se omon taking advantage of young girls, some per se omon ra industry, so they want to sleep with them, they want to have sex with them, they want to do all sorts of sexual gymnastics with them. Do you know about that?
You know, from starters, no, we heard.
You heard?
We heard.
Helen Omabo.
Yes.
You're on the hot seats.
Yeah, from
you've
beginning.
Been in this industry for about 20 years and you heard, you mean you've not seen? What are you talking about?
Listen, allow me. From the beginning, no dear. Ubeti say, yes, say. But maybe me go two ebiswa, sabi, yeah, dino. Oh, no, because she and who a day. You understand? There was this guy who came and said, "Ko hani ma fe, ma ke ashimashi," who is the producer. And then she allowed it. She did. So what are you saying? Are you saying say producer no any dino? Ono na ne ho it's after
producer no die.
What's it then?
Chi mo meka say ono no die.
Ono ne die. You understand? Ono ne die. So it's like me when I hear those
na say or threaten no say wa mami ni one da wunya ro won act da won ba TV so da.
That one was an artist.
Artist actress Eda and obi beto so
na production PM and yes idea because most of the times who say idea no fa so because maybe that person that even doesn't know even the difference production manager and idea no and an artist eba say one mama anye bia meka and no man ye ni bia ke tafla ni ele no ni. Let me be charitable with this one. Like to any coin learn no back so you don't even see her in the industry anymore. I'm not saying I'm too clean. No. But this one was so easy, so cheap. You should not be cheap.
Helen.
Yes.
Why are you making this myself in my producers how must say you won't be done or no opinion so?
Most of them. Majority of them
because they have no other choice.
They have other choice.
What was the choice?
No. You can still say no. Roll like when you wakapasi. You understand? And even if you are good, really, if you are good, ube chimienya. And as wo padi no, it's hang go hang come. Wo pe bibi, also pe bibi. You understand? Sometimes they don't even force, so they offer. A man offer. You understand? They do. But yeah,
young girl be bassen person me yes star. Na ma ho say we producer na we
free.
And now we actress we actor we gidin enti maybe de me hu be ma. Na won boa me.
Yes, they do it. I'm telling you, it's a fact.
Yeah, artism and now we de wani hu bi.
When you artism, you know me at this say those times I was the second woman to start producing. So with the guys, you know, na yetenase e bon komo yie. So me like a tomboy person, so I sit down with them. We talk, most of them. You know, it's so disheartening when you hear those things and you see them. Now one way be a director Danny and I say producer Danny. Now a man diakon and it's like cock a band. Me when you what are you talking about? What are Diana Breno on your bema? You know, temptation. Don't tempt people. Eve. When she was tempted, being a woman, even she fell. So you as a woman tempting a man, and I would the call. What's in me the signals, even the signals that you portray, you show. Helen,
are you insinuating say man or entice bemano?
Most of the women they do that. if you don't give the right signal, it's just like a car driving. There's a signpost say this place this name actually this ramp.
Speed
yeah,
ramp.
And the person doesn't see the speed ramp, but time you realize no allow even there is a traffic light or something, then the light is not showing the mark or a mark there, and there is no signal for him to stop. When you are going to the man, you know you need something. So at the back of your mind, you have prepared already, because you know at least so you know you say no, but the next minute, okay, let me clean my place, nice. Maybe it will happen. When you are going, you have this double thing at the back of your mind. So if you give that signal to the man, say you can be put to bed, signal, you don't give the signal well, maybe he might brush. Maybe by the time you realize no, okay, by the time you say no,
Helen, is your industry such dirty, filthy, free-for-all sex, highly immoral, loose?
People fuck their way up. Most people, then we try to be like angels, and then we will be crying wolf as if say, "Oh, bunny." Men can say a money baby. Sometimes as the men, but most at times, not what she was expecting, because she did not get it. No, see a rape no. Because at time now, Sebi, Bedman so he's being cunning, he's being smart because he's a man. It may be so. Not sikan and nurse. What they go to your hotel it is canon nurse. Until you obey your DNA, not sikan exercise the mountain and nurse. So it's like you might think say he has cheated you. So at the end of the day, then you be crying wolf. You be crying wolf. So me, I'm saying, say it is both sides, and yet a man on kwana sabi a ma be brave repu a ma they defile them, be brave all of them, because it's like a man cannot come out to say hey be a sabi a ma etunumo now yeah. So it's like offering into okay, let it pass. But I'm telling you, women are abusing even children, they are abusing men in so many places. But yeah, be a ferry, so they can't come out and talk about it. But all the time, please bullshit. Let them stop that, because both sides.
Helen, see, sometimes Bema never can say omu dibe brashi keke adinsu any abeti any shoulders inti etini rima ubehuana yo ribia slide rim. Obi can't trust or be brush. I can say I didn't know at what point. Oh, okay, you trip about near back home. That it's only as a head and not a shoulder. Ellen, what about the men? I'm a young guy straight from School of Performing Arts or NAFTA, 23, 24, 25. I want to enter the industry. I'm a man. Most producers are men. What do I do? What do I have to offer apart from my natural talent? Talent and skills will be.
There's a lot you have for.
You must be handsome as a man.
Oh yes, even coming from if I'm watching a film, the blow my head. It doesn't attract me to even watch. That's why it's like most of the time the women started bleaching and all that. It's like you have to look good. You have to look good on the screen. So most guys say if you're not attractive, it becomes very difficult for you. Maybe you'll be typecast. Maybe you're like a gangster or something. You understand? So all the time now you'll be struggling. Then you realize you say I'm doing lighting or I'm doing this. Editing or something. It's a struggle here. I don't know with the other places. So I'm here in Ghana. So most guys know if you are not good, real talented, then it will be very difficult for you to see heaven here.
Say won't push you apart from with talents. How do you define a home?
Okay, I want face. Even you sitting down there, you will get a row over Socrates.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh.
Also, they look at the color, your slim, and then your projection and all those things.
Your diction.
See, it is a diction. No, ain't shada enya na ubro for can enya. Uba akra for na ubro for can enya.
take remane brofo nyed.
Enya it will be a role like everyone with be now will be our bokro no and say we watchman be that kind of thing. So almost share sad dear no panty. Wow, corner won Jew who disa will brofo nyana say we he said dear kuma wood. A honor so na bia you can joke kakra na sabi jibi ni kakra wo hona e no so ye be Jew ntem. So that is how it is. So it's like there are a lot of things that you look.
My ember skin color. And to Samu Jajia Hon Fair, John Domelo nie, Majid Michel nie. What is your definition for Hon Fair between the two?
He has a height.
John what height? Trace Owa.
Or Bema, me can say he's handsome, he's beautiful.
Hey.
Yeah. They say here for. And then then when you look at Majid color, you understand, and he do crazy things. So it's like it's you. It's up to you. It will be different from the others. But if you are just there like just an ordinary person, To
say wine say.
Yeah. If you are ordinary, when I'm
like which actor is ordinary?
Oh, we have a lot of them which I cannot name names.
Are you suddenly becoming a coward?
No, I'm not a coward. It's like
if you can tell me that John Domelo is handsome or beautiful, why can't I tell my actor where the who said that it's your opinion and the way you see it. Okay. We're police in chill.
No. It's like me saying, okay, Akrobato, but he can act. You understand?
Because our jovial skills
so you will still pick him. You understand?
Why would you pick Wachi?
I won't pick Wachi. Wache is not Obia me per se in my movie. You understand? Obia because it's like he's a comedian. I don't do comic movies. So it's like I don't want him in my movies. You understand? So when I do serious movies, you understand? So it's like what Socrates does, that is not what I do. I have a different way of also writing and everything. I write my own stories. So it's like I don't have Wache in mind. Say me, throw me story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's not part. So if Wache now wage now maybe Obi before Wache, but I will not far Wache.
Helen, when was the last time you produced a movie?
I think it's about 1.5 years or 2 years ago. If tomorrow was yesterday.
A cousin.
Oh, the market is bad though. BAD. Bad. I say.
Then
I say. And say yeah, but it's like the way our person will turn be brave to say first, and but you can get something small.
It's here for let's rewind the selector. Yes, see, mu female producers non so mu nim dia mu ye gina sponsorship be produce and this sponsor mo movies. Into we say share mo movies I want say so me share female producer where me person me body ne movie bia na bank we ya advert wom na we ya advert wom ba say be ma ko twon via obebresa. Helen, do you and your female colleague producers also offer yourselves to sponsors, bank managers, chief executives, marketing executives for funding?
Oh, some recently I heard some. It's like how she did it I don't know, by the time I realized she started producing, and then with the bank people, no, be an our connection and our BB Ediamano and our banners say be on so also. I told you fuck yourself to whatever you want to get to.
Helen, the next time you use that F word, I will tell you something you don't like. Can you please retract it?
Okay, I've taken it back.
Thank you.
Okay. So is it not the same thing? You see, you don't want the F.
Obini no da.
Obini no da. Okay, Gano Jimmy, I'm trying.
Me so me braba twi kasa no me hu ya humiti kakra. Helen, ebia was a producer no won kwanko bye wo na mu ma be ma bia. But you see actresses are more use no so mo pimpi omo ma sponsors. Eno dia no kre.
Eno dia e no kre.
I don't know yes sir.
Me, I have never done it before.
Helen Omabo.
Yes.
You're on live radio.
Ebia me di me ho ba ko mienu bi, but say ebia me kwako pimpi. Ebia ko no ne me de no cry bia nsumi, then I do just go and pimp. But people do it. They do it all the time. That is their business. Because up to Nigeria, I could deal just like with those call allergies. And when I'm fa musika no edeba, they do it. I'm a fear dane.
Do you do it?
Me. For yes, you and can
would you do it?
I can hear putting down no way, I won't do it. Why would I do it? I'm still producing.
Is it because we share one need some shape no bino?
You see, look at me.
No, I don't see.
Even I'm old, but I'm so beautiful. Let me be proud. Nobody's going to beat that thing for me. I'm beating it myself. I'm a very beautiful person. That one there, nobody can dispute that. But I have to. From whatever it is, 3 years, still intact. Nothing. Me, I know how to keep myself. Yes, I don't even masturbate. Because who says you're going to masturbate? But it's like I'm just trying to hold on to myself. Now, no.
I hear you are almost 60.
I'm heading towards you, not almost.
And you are still have this looks.
Yeah, so you can imagine.
Helen.
Yes.
Why did your second husband leave you?
Oh, okay. If I can, it's a mistake on my part. I shouldn't, as old as I am, for him for me to tell him, say, the wedding before ABI, and then we had the wedding. We didn't do anything, but it was a surprise wedding.
Oh, Patrice, was second husband, no?
Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing.
We didn't know, and Mpemwa grandson.
No, never. Ever.
Helen,
yes, me cable.
Helen,
yes, I worship a living God. My sacra will be a Christo nipa mapa. Hey, who Christo? I'm telling you the truth.
Wa worried. Ebi crampo na womba.
Yeah.
Bribin to what jai wok no.
Yeah.
Wok worry bema fufura. We see say on worry wa. Answer na uni no beda no just say wa share unsa unkanwa.
I don't know why I said that. Maybe because
you were just being too known.
Yeah, maybe, but I didn't allow him. And it's like I said,
and the man too was just being soft, mumu.
No, he wasn't being soft. He realized, say, I'm special.
Yes, because you wash boots.
I was so special, and he said that because Enyanyokuba be like ofe pam pam. They get like a when special, and then I was pam pam. You know, so it's like a mistake that I did. Is like when I have to wait. But after wedding and on, I say, oh, I have to. Because you don't know, the 1 year, say, first one, he didn't win. Second one, he didn't win. Third one, the Holy Spirit was telling me this one is going to win. I have to be part of that history. So what are you talking about?
So,
you understand?
When you got married to this man, when did you leave him to go and campaign for Akufo-Addo?
I lived just the 3rd day.
Aha, there you are.
And I spent almost 3 months here.
And see,
then I went back again.
What worry?
Yeah.
In which state was that?
Maryland.
Yeah. You lived with a man 3 days honeymoon. And I would join. Honeymoon on so any wonder.
Oh, I know the ba. Ebe. Na so obey.
Then see after 3 days we join us oko campaign mananado.
He offer us offer than go be pa me show that kind of thing which the man or the pastor also did, but it's like I told him I have to because like my bookie everything.
Why would you choose politics over a man you've just married 3 days ago?
And why wouldn't I? He should understand if really.
He's the head of the family. His decisions are final.
Oh, please. But maybe I'm marrying his decision, but he's final. Maybe.
I'm interviewing Helen Omabo. She's an actress. She's more of a movie producer than an actress. She's done movies all over this country for the past 20 years. She is on the hot seats and it's been back and forth. Do you still love this man?
Oh, I do. But now, no, Jenny, sometimes like I want to. No. I have moved on because it's like what I have now is bigger and greater and mega.
Will you ever marry again?
That one you won't know. Because this one I am not amount 40, but this one now you won't know.
Is there any question you are afraid of in this world?
No. With this one, I don't want to because the other time I was saying,
take it easy.
Okay.
Is there any question you are afraid of in this world?
No, I'm not.
Good. Question 1: will you ever marry again?
I'm almost there.
I'm answered. I'll come back to you. So, Johnny Safo.
Yeah.
Helen Omabo is saying that Sasema Osoria and na movie producers no mema no more for some man say mini one da me ma will roll or mu take advantage of man or say Sasem the ancient ye say many times bebre wo be ho no eye ma no mo di omo hyehye be ma no omo mo free scholarship say oh be pese me ne wonya bribi na wo mboa me bare bia wo ne sa adi no hwia na wo talent obema wo opportunity no pepepe come and act but what with talent nkwanko boawo and then they start this man slept with me that man
do they say slept with me nya metini nyina no mo person mo ne me dan mampene no person ne me dan mampene sa no mo kan mo go bia no obeka say e no mo ne me die no be bia no producer bi person ne me dan mampene ntira o mama me role ntira me jaye ntira me yes that is what I always hear.
And Socrates, fitzy time, how many years have you been a movie producer?
Over 30 years.
Over 30 years as a movie producer. Imagine omodio mwa beshisha was said Socrates Johnny Safo, my baby me naimo, sleep with me and give me a role.
It has happened before.
How many times?
Oh, it has happened before.
How many times?
Countless.
5?
Was it?
5 times.
Oh, me say countless.
10.
So don't try to count.
I want a range. Say Mbaba says Socrates. Okay, how did it happen? Give me a typical example. One.
No, Matzania Wokana, when they come to Helen Ekano. When they come
Helen Frim come
okay. Usually they come, the conversation, the approach, they make you feel say yes, whatever you want, I'm ready to offer. You just have to be smart. That is why I am bold most of the time to say these things on air, because I know there's a limit. I have my limits.
Na se omobasa woni omoda na woje omo no free.
Me say me hanzi. I am one of the producers I make say more air because I know my limits. Into minimum what you have in mind, and I know what I want. And then I would ban the me me pe talent.
You've not answered. See, a mad do I hear and away do woman, and I'm a boy.
More about tempted will no see countless. Me see mammy ring you want to me, mammy. Or more tempted will no nini na who escape here and now back me no be dear.
Halifax, I escaped.
This one, dear me, I mean, Jean, this or escape here. Abia. You can't tell me. I won't believe it. Socrates, what? Many said to you. And my money be brenyo no pe. And my money be producers no. Yeah, I want my papa. Even with you, I'm winning United pictures at the bread. And my man, they send it to me. You understand? It what you was here. Okay, say who's escaping here for 30 years? No, don't come and lie here. That one, I will never believe it. No. You can't tell me that. I won't believe that one.
Who or any evidence of a girl who suspected pass away, dear Senna or the new Socrates no Ebia, not Socrates are falling.
Mean to me, but be a better number say, but could be dear, but me say, or ye pokey. Only pokey.
Mean name pokey.
Blowjaw like this. You understand? So you can't come and sit here and tell me, say, go here, what happened? Oh, we konye bi e the office so e frɛ ho whatever they go they come all the time.
So Christopher deny this accusation. If you deny and you push her to the wall, she may also be pushed.
Don't worry, she's acting.
So deny. Tell her she's
it's
a liar.
It's not true.
And see poki asemo ke ni nyina no kre.
It's not true.
And see wonni akoniaba office first akono wala beba.
Okay. No, wait.
Me na me bisa question.
What about a juma on say omo de ade no bre no say onye no onya they still come back. But I won't believe say Socrates Becker say with all those 30 years back who crown film I know dear come on
Halifax.
Yeah.
Oh my office.
Me ho.
Me throw ade bi bo welcome back warabeba. And me the board.
Princess or no buy now would do unsa no.
Oh,
I didn't kick you while
they treat him bad.
No.
Or treat him good, then they treat him bad.
And no more call. And you know, omo babaka. Omo kone bi omote. Te say obo ra hanse ya. Wow. Maybe our office o sit near. Omo position bi omotena. And me trust I didn't the ball. Welcome back, warabeba.
Socrates Safo said, dear Helen, can you no cry? Yen Jina and Koso sa.
Oh, Halifax, you
because
see?
Actresses here, ebimu yiri, ebimu mami, ebimu nua, ebimu asofo kra yiri. Yen Jina and Kosa.
Yeah, Halifax, you know what?
Name.
Some time back, me can say be me say Olazu repeat yes say. That producers in Sobekan their side of the story. A lot of marriages will collapse. I'm telling you.
He's telling you the
because they always make producers look like they are the bad ones. They go after the bad one now. On my role. And they say no, master. I'm telling you. The day producers will also speak.
Yes. I mean, he's telling you the truth because it's like they're so desperate to become a star.
What is
so it's like she can open everything. If I touch neck belly for you to see. So what are you talking about? You see what you are coming to. I mean, bargain for enjoy. So you end up all the time blaming men producers.
As some I'm okay. I see what gonna happen and that's an industry in general.
Halifax, the whole world over. Look, the men, let any woman, send your tea and say, Ma Obia na your friend say, Anita, Unquanim horses, ya non say, Halifax, men any Hansia, and also so mimu. I'm telling you, say, Obia Bejinedi. Obia Bejinedi. It happened to Joseph.
A more name men, on shape answer.
On shape answer. Okay.
So now, to say,
no, Halifax, you are not being fair. Say sometimes you can't judge a book by the or this are grown. Let me make an example with Socrates. Or this are grown. So you when you compare,
Helen,
you might believe say
Socrates are grown. No, also so mama by heart.
No, or din nano di a grosser. And I say so mungu so maybe say. So me because so me me you understand in a way. So no so me but so mu kra on can say on no elder. It is sometimes because me I know what the women sometimes they do. Oni wa mu gina akwa ma ko gina ho bi. Because me need story next time no lady no beba kokan because they do it all the time me hu bi. Enyo no pe. They do it all the time say e bia secretary say which is not true.
Now we'll build a case, but I'm
building a case.
So, Basi, you're winning at that, and then
yes, Halifax.
Yeah.
Any woman at all can accuse a man, and the moment the woman open the man is guilty. When remember do draw ya accuse as doing something bia see who ana camera bisi baby and they filming in yanke be say no enye obema na eye bibi.
So what is the solution? What do we do?
It's about time we must investigate. It's not about say obia cape. Producers have been lambasted, have been accused for years by these desperate artists.
Desperate, yes.
Yes, I'm using the word desperate. My artist be role, and I will mention the name. Fail, I see. Fail.
Woman role.
Yes, me money role. Or then I down for the buy.
I'm not comment on.
There be
one comment.
Obeja na down for neighbor audition. And I was talking to Nadam for no Chile on the phone or Kasa. Any many call so. Me share send your Kasa no. Just say me share then my friend and Pacho sister bra. Me bisa ni din me say, do you want to act? Ojina ho din no share Nadam for no because on wa masa oba be act. And also I can give it a try and me say okay, I'll give you a role. The script ni man because character me hu ye no is the exact character me pe. Me man role no. What you must say? Nadam for no me share analysis some time ago no catch no nam say me ni obi call audition. Papa we ade ode me. Oja me no fan madam for no koja obeja me no. What you must say? And that is me. It happened always say.
Oh, confused me cracker ni say.
What's it?
Feel no we no die.
No.
We no Nadam for no die.
No.
Obi accuse we say we no feel die.
No. Also obi accuse me. O bebre.
Now, so what are you not doing right away? The DNA accuse you no.
Question 2. And yet, some no. What do they know about you?
Maybe producers are very too open. If you are a producer, sometimes you are so open. Or entertaining, obia. Sometimes you see somebody, you feel like being open. Producers be breach rom. What am I saying? No more chrom who be no cramp no. Omo yemfasa nzamni nkomuso. I'm telling you. But Omo is so open, accommodating, and
I would say, what do we do from here?
What do we do from here?
Because it is becoming an issue.
Yeah. Halifax, quick one, Pacho. Quick one.
Yes.
What you say? See, producer be a repeat obida.
Say Matida na.
Aye.
Several.
And rape.
But Nina so ban call police station, then in the media musa win or force winning and die, wait force winning and die.
Forcing, that is rape.
Of course.
And no one can report to.
Very But the M1 said they be top actresses in the Omunka.
There be.
Those who make it and blow big there. Shut down, blow big and
so and they go out there to make this.
And then Bill Cosby or them.
Yeah.
Several other top stars them. Say I'm so not to see our Ghana ha the next 20-30 years.
Yeah.
A best shocky will say,
everybody will go to jail.
Everybody will go to jail over this creeping nonsense.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
And they will start with the me too.
So what do we do?
It is their story, which has no evidence anywhere. Whatever they will say against you.
And remember, no starting keep evidence or keep because they take you there, they have their cameras, they know what they are going to do.
Now, Helen,
and they start blackmailing you.
Helen, evidence no better than keep it.
You should keep me. Ma keep it.
Hey.
Ma keep it. And what pictures now mucha yi wo bi bia de kire mema no munyai say wo de di me wo di family we are sorry wo family we are na wo chia me dan kra ma me open acting after wo see won chia dan kra ma you know a man no hwe ye me can say a mema no they are right no I'm not talking for them, you understand. Wo dan wo de wo ho eba you wanted something wo see mema we di pani bisa wo hwe o wo see I'll give you this. Now, what the money we have for the neighbor near Ocean Road and Fatal, not the amount before Frank. Why do you have to? Satan, where dear the now, Osha, I feel the no road no and Fatal on farm mount because there was a time when I was shooting my Bible and there was this once a row. Nipa be say 4 and ma I sabi far warm. Last minute, Nipa na young fan no, young and she no, on no nyas a row no because they go with that intention say. Oh bad dear, I can do this. When I do this, no, I remember now they were sitting down, they were discussing. Meanwhile, no, a man for you, I can form. People have done things, so they should not pretend to be angels. I'm not an angel either. So let's stop that thing. They be na crucify me, man. What show papa and also show be now just like you start to do all those kind of things now. Those videos and things like that, you know, we are later on, it affects all women. So men will never and not trust women again. Meanwhile, because when I walk out that no, after getting the position now, you know, then you sit down there, as you say, Bemanona or on your, I mean, he's a beast. Please, let's stop those things. Even Eve was tempted, and she fell.
030-2243-529. 030-2243-547. I think I need to change this hot seat and make it a bit hotter. Hello, wouldn't it be our referee? Hello.
Something will happen, Halifax.
Something is happening in my studio.
David Kanesi.
David, my uncle.
And then the Medina Sawa Pana Meno Catano. But David, you must be moved. Musun, then.
Can't almost say, yes, Yamunina, no Munsha, yes, or Murum, say, ye, or Mun sanitizers, ye.
When it's anyhow. So, my mom report the Halifax. I have the in fact, we come with secondary school. Who she, young far back at the DNC, also down Ronesa. Hey, the first one, and I know. I want my baby. In fact, sanitizer, keep the water on the density of honor, being a table also. Name is saying, you'll be a say. Oh, I have the apostle Wahano in Kanamuya de Decate. All of us, we do one past 7. So by this time, who so maybe Safra for being put to hold out or being said, be being focused to. In that market, the best of the Johnny Coffee.
Wow. Anyway, David, Helen Omabo or her, so Christopher or her. I mean, saying, come on, where take a crack. What do you say? So it's by agency. The actress near Moba, the behind me, the business and Zimbabwe gonna be a 4 months. If you are no more dino. Omo dini bi ani afeni pa no boni dinu ni aba ni baby sound o ti me say won na ada e no kwa na nya no kure but the producer bi the mother de bi obi di wada na ntu ntu boni pa ko ni bi
Omoya sana omunya sa de na omoya no. Wotumi mbɔ nipa de din a efi na kɔyɛ nso so bi o ka pe be hu sɛ o ɛyɛ biara kɛkɛ na woka ɛjɛ me jo ka ni de me njin so bi ne na do me fa onya wotumi mbɔ nipa ko ne din dia so sa kawalu tin.
Yeah, that's it. David Carnation, Yamin Shao, who was on the line now? 03022435529, 03022435547. Hello.
Hello.
Wouldn't it be out referee?
You Halifax.
Yeah.
When you go to the when you go to the your family gets here. Do you know about answer for them?
Them. Rem.
Now, I take episode Shibo and I think that Bob I was there was no.
David, me bisa. Mo fanche me.
I just Bob I was no. Halifax, let me send my power and how they with you why are this? This is one of them and for putting out and hollow. And I hope I could be waiting just looking at and hollow. Which will be a new God that when the new there. That you will not see one had even sent it. And any kind, because share once after and Crapa said, Oh, Kumamano, or we did the woman from Zampa. Maybe chair, my chair, you'll be driving, and mine will be driving. Omukoi, Bakodia, when I am back on Suenya, and to a comma, one way funnel. They say, oh, I don't know, or in a digit film. I'm a back on the on Wenya, or because of no, or no onion to know. Or one funnel, is what you look at what you back on come for man come on far on there. They want to know when the more is what you're going to do. The second I'm going to point you. Elbas, that's an stigma, a segment, because when you see the Obakojuma. Eduma oni zo ko memma kwa so ko na se wo agija no a yama ni eduma I didn't say ko basa yes remo salin dia o mo hwa mu nyai
okay
yes
yes I mean sure 03022435529 03022435547. Hello.
Good morning, Halifax.
Good morning, Chairman. Pacha Wodin be of referee.
I'm in the Prince, Mr. Sefi of Fanko.
Prince from Ofanko Kaswa. Mawanunko.
The passion is like I have a passion for this week, but because of what is going on, it's your own way. It's a man manu say yana say access me. You want the FCA. Well, me and many better saying could be the frame is oh Prince. Menya rule we the amount. And come up cranker. So it's over in Caudian confirming a man and confirming. It's like I have a passion for this week. But Negana, I just went, I just GBP and Sana, ya 4 BP. Well, let us see.
Yes, I see. Let me pick 2 more calls and I go back to my studio. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Pacha, wouldn't be your referee.
Good afternoon.
Good morning, Chairman. Wouldn't be your referee.
Oh, okay. If I'm a Dixon, me autumn. 2001.
Okay.
Many give the question. Now, me fair boy also a junior moye.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me first say that industry, like I said, when it comes to the arts industry, I think it's still growing. Anyway, it's first in the US. Okay. Now, because in penny form, those who are put in touch to do the work, I think it's more to some over to me in your voice and meet me put on their toes. What can I say? When you have the structures not available now, and not woman will take advantage of woman with more acting at the now. Check, put them in check. Oh, everyone is on a bad jam, my year. And you know that say, court now the case some best happen. I don't know how far that is going to happen. That's again the great bro. You know, when things are put in place now, all these things will be checked. Because I haven't want to a crime this way. And check. But I still believe the government in power right now will play a better job. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Do I have another caller or that's my last call? Hello. And that's my last call for today.
Yo, hello.
Yeah. Would any be off referee? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Would any be off referee? Morning.
Hello, Eja, good morning.
Good morning, man. On Kwefra will say off referee.
Okay. Your friend is Sparrow, now me be referee Kasua.
Okay.
Yeah. Me so the Ataba near Socket Mokano no cre. Na near Mamino Cano, so Mamino make a point pa. I was saying my Mikon. Because Sauban in general crana, a man be repeat in Kuala, remember. Now, so you're moko omun yenyo biama, yemema yenyo biama, omun kaya semo mayen. Uko report to Sasamo.
Hello? Hello? Anyway, I lost that caller. Meanwhile, now make a very, very strong point. I've been talking to Helen Omabo and it's Socrates joining Safu. Socrates, pressure on me so how?
No.
Me line no blinky blink. Almost say Addo no uobiana.
Addo no. Halifax.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Hey. Helen Omabo.
But what I know is that a lot is being shipped to China now.
Who's it?
Ese won samba back.
Matimira.
And because you see the questions coming a dosu. Nipa bebre say de wo kan ye no kre. Ebim kra so mo personal experience on person mo share.
Me too.
Na ebe din say ebe nya obi a obeke no kre. Despite the criticisms and the insults, and see that see, Obi Abesa Fre will be Nyambe Yaduma Friday, na come bonus. Me da Obia Cecily to stay tuned in. My name is Halifax Nin Ansado. I did this my production team headed by Gloria Obia, Anita Josephine, David Pablo, and DJ Bosco. Your penina or your executive producer, Father Dr. Dixon Na. Remember to stay safe. Wash your hands, keep good hygienic conditions, and don't do what you are asked not to do. Nyamiya Doma, Monday, I'll be back with a more hotter edition. Nyami Shamo. Make up.
Them not gonna hustle with you. When you make it, them don't expect from